Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to FJ Media. For those people who have not subscribed to FJ Media, make sure you touch the subscription bell. After you have touched the subscription bell, YouTube will be automatically notifying you when we upload our latest video. So you only take 1 or 2 seconds. Just touch the subscription bell. After you have touched the subscription bell, YouTube will be automatically notifying you when we upload our latest video. So this week on Monday, William Ruto and Raila Amolo Odinga were having a PG parliamentary group meeting in Karen, and since then the MPs have turned against Ruto. Because before we start our topic of today, because this is the one which is going to form the basis of this analysis, let's hear first William Ruto.
Let me ask you, members of parliament who are seated here, do you, for example, know, do you, for example, know that a few members of your committee collected 10 million shillings so that you could pass that law on anti-money laundering? Did you get the money? No. So, going forward, si tunataka tukubaliane, si we are one team. Yes, there are people who are destroying the credibility of parliament. And they are collecting money in the name of parliament. And some of the time, or most of the time, that money never gets to parliament, it gets to a few people. We are not going to shame them. We are going to arrest them. Yes.
You have heard William Ruto saying that the MPs are corrupt, and how can that corruption be dealt with? So MPs have now turned against William Ruto because we know William Ruto, maybe this is the strategy the MPs are trying to use. William Ruto is trying to use so that the MPs can go back to the ground, because we know very well William Ruto's ground is not good. So before we continue with our topic of today, make sure you touch the subscription bell, and after you have touched the subscription bell, YouTube will be notifying you when you upload our latest video. So why do you think the MPs have turned against Ruto? Because we have seen, first of all, before we continue with our topic, let's listen to the members of parliament yesterday when they were in the parliament.
Member for Kieni. Thank you so much, Mr. Speaker, for the opportunity. On this hour and this moment, I want to say that this House is under siege for all of us, inclusive Mr. Speaker. You are in this House to preside over it, and when we are attacked, you are the first person on the line of attack. I really want to say that this is the government, the executive, which we have worked and we have given it our sweat and our blood to make it to where it is now. We have lost properties. We have lost reputation. We have lost credibility in our own constituencies. We have business partners we work with. Whenever we visit them for business, other than the parliament, they see us, we are taking corruption into their own offices. And it is for that purpose, Mr. Speaker, we would want to say that whoever suggests that we are corrupt, they should, and we are not, they should go to the same venue, tell our wives, tell our children, tell our business partners, tell our friends that that was a very erroneous statement that came from none other than the head of state for this country. Because the first question I got when I went home last night from my wife, he wanted to check my pocket if I had any illegal money. And I really want to rest my case that we earn our sweat by offering services to this government through this parliament.
This president has asked us to pass SHA. We sat here until 10 p.m. Pass it for him. What have we done for him? What has this parliament not done for president that he now has to come and bastardize us? What? Let him do his job. And why he's also involved in corruption, we'll follow him. You can't come and name everyone else to be corrupt as if yourself you're very clean. It doesn't work like that. We have one country. We must all protect this country. We won't allow. We are not begging for CDF. We don't use CDF money ourselves. We're not begging for CDF to be kept. Senate should not beg to carry out its functions. It is not the job of Raila to tell us what the law says. It can't be. This House must take back seriously going forward. And if there's a PS or a minister stealing money, let us deal with them.
Then three things follow. One, that either the president or someone in his office knows who gave the bribe. Two, the president or someone in his office knows who received that bribe. And three, they know why it was given, because obviously it could not have been for passage. It's even more annoying that it is alleged that some 10 million was given. Do you know 10 million to give the members, that's 28,000. So it's being alleged that members of this house are cheap as 28,000 to pass a law. It's even more annoying. Mr. Speaker, some of us have reputations and careers beyond this house. So when you attend a forum where for the first time in a PG, live TV has been invited, and then you are being accused of that kind of thing, it is so insulting, it is so demeaning, it is so unfortunate. Mr. Speaker, I want to say this, that even if there was such a supposition by the president.
You have heard those members of parliament, how they are breathing fire. And they have already, because they were Ruto's allies, and now they have turned against William Ruto, because they are saying if William Ruto knows very well the members of parliament or the senators which are associated with the corruption, he must come out clearly and mention them so that the Kenyans can know who is corrupt. So why do you think the MPs have gone wild when William Ruto names what the word corruption? Number one, maybe this is a strategy, because we know very well, and people think William Ruto is a very shrewd politician, and William Ruto, maybe this is a strategy, because we all know there are some member of parliament. Because we have even seen the other time, even in when people were wanted to get votes, they were just saying that Raila Amolo Odinga, just mentioning Raila Amolo Odinga's name, then you are going to be given votes. So they have realized if maybe maybe it's a very calculated move, and this is a well calculated move, because maybe they have realized if they will go back to their constituents and want to be voted back come 2027, the ground is hostile for them. So how will they come back to the people? Simple. Do this, create confusion, because after you have created confusion, you are saying you are not working with William Ruto, people forget easily. So after people will forget, then you will come to the ground and say, William Ruto has dumped me. After he has dumped me, automatically, when you go to the ground and say, like those people who will come from central Kenya, there is high chance when they will go back to the the voters and just say, William Ruto, me I will not work with William Ruto, automatically you will be re-elected. So this is a well-planned strategy. Maybe they will just go there. It's a well-calculated move, because if you go now, because even some people like, let's say Kimani Ichung'wah, if he go again to his constituency today and say now he's not working with William Ruto, he'll be re-elected. But if he will go with the UDA narrative in the ground, he cannot be elected. So maybe is this a strategy they are using, so that if you go to the ground, say that you are not going to work with William Ruto, so that you can be re-elected again. Number two, why am I saying this can be a strategy? Because there is no way, because William has mentioned the word corruption, now those MPs are going wild. This is politics, and politics, nothing happens when it is not well planned. So maybe this is a very well planned and well calculated move. So number three, why are this MP very wild to William Ruto? William Ruto knows very well his party, UDA, it's not popular like it used to be when he was campaigning in 2022. We know when William Ruto introduced UDA before the general election of 2022, UDA was very popular. And William Ruto knows very well. Even he said he knows very well now UDA is not popular. And the other day even he's saying it's not supposed to be popular so that you can be elected. So these people, politics is about the game of interest. These MPs which are Ruto's allies, most of them wants to be re-elected. And what will you do if you want to be re-elected? You create first, you create confusion. After you have created confusion, people will believe you that you are not working with William Ruto. But in the real sense, you are going to just be working with William Ruto. So if you go to your constituency and say now we are not working with William Ruto, because automatically the ground of UDA it's automatically dead. So people maybe can win sympathy when you told them you are not working with William Ruto. So with me, maybe I think this is a well-planned strategy they are using. So we will see how things are going to roll. So for those people who are not going, for those people who have not subscribed to FJ Media, make sure you subscribe to FJ Media, because this is the place where you are going to get the latest and hottest news like never before. Bye. God bless. Let's meet in another video.